Solomon Ogbonna is an art collector that is not a stranger to the art world. His passion to uphold the legacy and document history motivated him to embrace the idea of a book, though the road to bringing it all together has been anything but smooth, and is not for a lack of ideas.
The problem of this book is that I was not writing this book based on the research of other people who have wrote about artwork. I want to do something different from what people say in the facts about the artwork, not for the interest of white man or interest of collector or interest of trader.
A pool of Asian artworks are the darlings are being recorded for generations to enjoy, and for Ogbonna, putting all the tiny details together is like hitting the right spot.
It contains so many works, bronze, contains bronze work, wood work, copper, and beads. And also the story behind the works. Well, the ones from Benin, most of them have so many of Oba heads. They call it Ela or Ota head. That is, most of those heads are the ones they place, are kind of the head they place in Oba's altar in the palace. And I say much about heads, mostly heads.
His quest seems to have attracted some followers.
This book proved that we still have more than what the Europeans have took to Europe. And this is what this book is talking about. That we still have original artworks from the palaces, from the villages, private collectors who have been collecting and preserving artwork for quite even since 70s, 60s. They exist, especially in the western part of Nigeria.
In Ogbonna's collection, you see a lot of wood and bronze done by unidentified artists, which shows the high level of creativity amongst the craftsmen of the 1920s and 1960s, when his father collected some of the works, and that's another reason he's trying hard to add to the history books.
Nigerians now are beginning to know the work of art, and also that preserving art is very, very important to our future generation. Because if we allow them, like the book I was just talking about now, White Man Interest in African Art, they started collecting artwork before even the colonialism of the Africans. They started collecting artwork. They introduced exchange of wine, gin, into artwork. They even, with artwork, that's artwork exchange extend to slavery trade of exchange. So, and the Nigerians and so many people in Africa who want to learn or who develop the interest of artwork have known the importance of artworks. So, and that is why artwork, sometimes most of the artworks of Nigerians, especially the modern artwork, got their commensurate value in Africa here than Europe, apart from they only value the ancient arts. But to the way we develop about artwork, that the Nigerians develop about artwork, it's quite amazing that the artwork of most of modern art are more valuable in the country more than outside, as it used to be.
And restoration is another task he's added to his plate, so a legacy won't be turned to dust.
Preserving artworks is just determination. Because when you have a wonderful artworks like what I have here, you'll be treated by people, by traders, by collectors who are interested in artwork. But when you make up your mind to preserve artwork, it's all about that determination. So I have determined, and I also concluded that this is what I want to do, and there's no going back. I look at them every morning. Every morning I go to where I place the artwork and see them one by one and look at their conditions and make sure that some of them are not be affected, especially the wood are not affected by any termites.
Over 6,000 works of traditional art are under his watch. Everyone will have a feel of it when the interest of the white man and over 200 paid documentation, which also salutes other patriots who are keeping the art dream alive, comes to town.